What is going on, guys? This is Subs No Dubs episode 9, and we're back again with Mr. West over here because, you know, he knows how to count. That's good for him. But we're here again, and we've decided to streamline some of these episodes. We've decided that, you know what, we're not super passionate about like the news that goes on in anime too much, and honestly, we're just not educated enough to be like telling you guys and informing you guys on a weekly basis. So we've decided to drop the episodes down to a little bit of a shorter time and just do what we're watching and 2 anime reviews because they're the shows we like and we'll probably be keeping up with it throughout the fall season. Wes, how you doing, bro?
I'm doing good. How about yourselves?
I think I failed the otaku world, bro. I gotta talk to them personally. Give me a moment, guys.
Okay.
I forgot to watch Rock Climbing Girls this week, and
oh no.
I feel like I failed you guys. I think I've made up for it. Personally, I think I've made up for it. I watched Konosuba, and there is a lot of stuff that goes on in that show. I'll talk about that in a moment, though.
Go to horny jail.
No, wait, it's not like that. It's not like that.
But
I mean, it's like that a little bit.
It's like that a little bit, bro.
Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Horny jail.
I'm sorry, you closet otakus. It happened, bro. I forgot to watch the show.
Disappointed in yourself.
Tunes, what do you watch this week, man?
I'm gonna be real with you boys. I'm gonna be real, bro. So, 2 weeks ago, or however long it is,
Yeah,
we started JuJutsu Kaisen, bro.
Yeah.
I've been hooked, bro. You guys are gonna be so sad, bro. I haven't watched like any anime. I've been reading the JuJutsu Kaisen manga, bro. And I'm like 90 chapters in, 100 chapters in, bro. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. You know, I haven't really been watching much, but yeah.
Will this season be the 90 chapters, or?
Oh, definitely not. Definitely.
Okay.
It'll probably be around. Well, I'm assuming it's 12 episodes, so it'll probably be around 30 chapters.
Mm-hmm.
But the pacing is like, it's so good, bro.
Okay.
Like the first episode was like 2 chapters. Like
Really?
Yeah. The second episode was around 2 chapters. Same with the third episode, bro. But like, the pacing and like I know where the season's gonna end, bro.
Oh.
And like, it's gonna end with a bang. That's all I'm gonna say, bro.
I'm excited for that, then.
I like it.
Yeah.
Dude, Wes, my friend.
What's up?
What you been watching, bro?
You know, sticking with the core groups of the Haikyuu and the JuJus, you know. I've also been watching Fire Force, kind of trying to stay up with that. I was a little late to the Fire Force party, so pretty much watched all the episodes in the last week or so. I got a couple more to go in season 2. Kind of slowed down to watch some other shows on Netflix and stuff. Also been watching Nobody's. Nobody's is still pretty solid.
I like it.
Not like amazing, but still like a decent show. Also been staying up with Tony Kawa, Over the Moon for You. I think it might end up being one of my favorite like rom-coms by the time it still hasn't missed.
Wait, I want to talk about that for a little bit, bro.
Please,
like,
let's do it right now.
How I feel about it, bro.
Really?
Because
talk
like
about it right now.
Okay, so I only watched the first 2 episodes so far, right?
Okay.
Bro, there's no like. I feel like there's no plot, bro. Like there's a little plot, but like they're not doing anything.
Did
bro.
you watch? You didn't watch the 3rd episode yet, right?
Well, I got up to the bathhouse episode.
That's episode
That was
2. 2.
2. Okay, 2.
So yeah, episode 3 sort of like leads on into where you find out more about her past, and I think that's super important. Like I think they're gonna have to expand on that a bit. I think it's a great like comedy though. Like in the last episode they actually had a Food Wars reference. I think
I missed that.
When she says
the Shokugeki.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. She's like, I'll show you what real food is, and then like, so apparently there's been
was that the last episode?
Yeah.
Okay, I think I might have watched that too.
Because I believe no, that's like episode 2.
3, isn't it? 2.
2. How many episodes are we in, West? 4 or 3?
Sorry, I lied. We were on 4.
We're on 4. So yeah, you've seen 3. You've seen 3.
Yeah.
But I can confirm. 4th episode brings the plot. Like it gives you an idea of what's going on. I don't know. I don't really think like the plot's like that big of a deal because it's kind of just like about them being married.
I like that part too.
And then obviously like, this 4th episode will elaborate on why she got married and like what's going on a little bit.
I'm still a little confused on some parts.
I still think it's just like a super like it's a super cute show. Like, there's some good interactions with everything going on. I just like everything about it so far. I have no complaints.
Wait, do you know what it kind of reminds me of, bro?
What?
Takagi-san, bro.
It does.
But
sort
instead
of.
they're like all grown up and married. But,
yeah, it's just like what the relation, like Takagi-san's like relationship would be like if when they do.
Married.
Yeah, it's a good show. I think like this show will actually just continue to be like a funny show. I hope they stick with like the comedy aspect. The comedy style reminds me of Love Is War, like how like they kind of have this back and forth all the time.
Yeah, it's a little bit less super lovey-dovey and a little bit more like subtle jabs at it, right?
Yeah.
Like they never really like just full out like confess feelings like deeply. It's more just like little things here and there, like you look pretty today, or I'm gonna show you why I love you,
and then calling him darling.
Yeah. Like it's just I think it's a solid show. I think I don't think it's missed yet. I think it's just gonna keep getting better.
It hasn't missed yet, in my opinion. Like that might be one of the few shows that I'm like, yo, this hasn't missed yet. I'm gonna continue watching this every single week. Like, yeah. Anything else, Wes? What else have you been watching?
No, I think that's pretty much it.
What do you think about Noblesse? Like, where do you think that's gonna go now? Because I've been looking at it, and like, I'm just curious as to like, in the most recent episode, they had the.
So right now they're still going on. There's another noble like family involved. So they still don't know that he is the Noblesse.
Yeah.
So obviously, like a lot of people don't know. I don't even think the gray-haired like bodyguard mutant really even knows too much about it. Like I think he kind of has a feeling of like, who he is, and how strong he is. But I think it's just gonna keep like expanding on the Noblesse principle, and like people are gonna find out eventually that he is the Noblesse.
I agree.
And
wait, what's a I have like no idea because I've never watched an episode.
Basically, like once upon a time, there was a like race of humans called the nobles. I don't know if they're necessarily humans, but there's a group of people called the nobles.
I believe they're like admired by human beings. Like they're like sentient beings. Yeah,
they're empowered people that have like some powers, and they were like humans looked up to them as like protectors and like nobles, basically. Yeah. So, and now in current times, the Noblesse, which is the most powerful of all nobles, has been like reawakened, and he is like trying to camouflage into like regular human life.
Okay, yeah, because I always see this trailer from Crunchyroll, and he's like in school eating. Yeah, and I'm like, what is going on?
Yeah, it's a webtoon. It's based on a webtoon, and apparently it's been done twice before.
Bodyguard that's acting like the school's principal, and there's like there's like a bad group of people trying to get the Noblesse, and they do like experiments on like modify humans.
Yeah.
And like one of the modified humans ends up like befriending the noble. And
it's like the Weapon X program in like Wolverine. So basically, these are like these people are like modified humans, and they have like superpowers. And like, for example, the bodyguard of the school has like sharp claws like Wolverine, and you can see there's definitely some influence from like I think the X-Men. Like you can definitely see like the mutants or whatever they are, and then there's. And then the guy, I don't know what the guy is. I feel like that guy, the guy from the coffin, like is like
so the kid is the Noblesse.
Yeah, I think he's like a straight up goat. I think that dude's about to like.
Yes, he is the most powerful being. But it's kind of cool because we haven't like seen a bunch yet.
Yeah.
We've seen some like little like glimpses of their power, of like the noble's powers and his powers. And what's really weird is they did a like prequel episode.
Yeah. I didn't understand that.
So there was like an OVA episode called Noblesse Awakening.
But that's from like 2016, right?
Yeah, I don't know about that. I didn't read it. But it's like the actual first episode. But then for some reason, they have the current season is like 3 episodes long now. And it's like after that prequel. And like doesn't make sense why they would do it that way. But it was basically just like a 45-minute like movie to start off the show. It's kind of weird.
Wait, when was the prequel done?
2016, February 4th.
I hadn't heard about this.
Maybe they just didn't like know they were gonna adapt it, you know?
I think that's what happened because there's 2 OVAs for this thing. There's one from December 4th, 2015, and then February 4th, 2016. Like clearly,
it's not Crunchyroll is the Awakening one.
It's done by 2 different studios, and then.
They probably didn't have any plans to like adapt the full series.
Yeah, so one studio did the first one, and then production IG did both the 2016 and now this one. So at least there's some kind of like continuation.
I will say that the current season's pretty slow so far. Like, not a whole lot's going on. It's nothing like too crazy.
I wouldn't say watch it yet. It doesn't hit like a watch it yet, but it's a decent show. Like I'll keep up with it for now. Yeah.
What about you, Casey? What are you watching?
We'll go through this quick this time. I realized I went on for like 15 minutes last week. First
15?
one.
You mean 50?
No. I had to do editing for the video. It was 15. So I forgot to mention this like last week, but it's a show called Tsukiga
Kiri?
Yeah, Tsukiga Kiri. Good show. I'm not like it's a little slow. They're two really shy people who
What did you give this on My Anime, bro?
An 8. I loved it. Like it was a good show. Like
that show was a 10, Casey.
No.
10. Bro, after I watched this show, bro, I said this should be a template for every other romance series. Because it was this good, bro.
It was good. Like, don't get me wrong, it was good. The supporting cast, great. Like his friend with the pink hair, I can't remember.
I don't know his name, but I know who you're talking about.
Roman, I believe his name is, but like really good character. The way they attempted to get them together all the time, and then, bro, there was one episode that like stuck in my head though, is when they went to the festival together. I think that they like that shit was super cute, and then like their notes to each other is like, "I want to be with you."
At the end, at the very end.
Yeah.
Okay.
Solid. And then the ending credits for that show was really good too. It was just a phone that had like, at first it said boyfriend, and then it changed to like another nickname, and then it changed to another nickname, and then it said hubby, and then you see them growing up in the end credit scenes, and then like getting married. It looks super cute. I enjoyed that. And that's one. Orange. Okay, let me premise this by saying, I don't know if I was in the right mood to watch Orange. Like, Orange was a really good show that was really slow paced, decently well written, and it's about these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people who you see like 20 years in the future, and they regret someone dying. One of their friends like died, and they find out that he committed suicide, and they send notes to themselves in the future somehow. They like the Bermuda Triangle, was able to send notes to the past, and their past self. You catch up with their past selves, basically figuring out reading these letters and saying, how do we stop this guy from dying? My favorite character from the show is Suwa. Do you remember him, Toons? Like the tall pink-haired guy?
I don't remember him. Bro, it's been years since I watched that show,
Okay. It really, basically, they all got letters, and you only see it from the girl's perspective. You see it from Naho's perspective, which is the girl the guy who committed... The main girl. Yeah. And she finds out that Suwa, her future husband, also got a letter, and he pretty much said... He said, I'm going to try and keep this guy alive. And he pretty much, loses... It costs him his relationship with this girl. It was pretty sad. Like, his relationship with it was super good. I give it a 7 because of the pacing, but story-wise, it's, a 9. Like, the story itself was a 9, just pacing. There was... Bro, the way they introduced, time travel was kind of weird. It reminded me of, a Steins Gate. They're like, hey, look at that, bro. You can just teleport through time. And I'm like...
It kind of reminded me of, Bunny Girl Senpai, where it's just, a whole bunch of, random weird stuff happening off to the side, bro.
And then you're just like, okay.
Yeah, it has, no explanation, bro.
Bro, okay, let me go to the next show. I want to talk about this one, bro. Toonie put me on, said, Casey, this is a top romance anime. I'm like, yeah, Toons, this looks really weird. Why is the kid bowing down to this girl? Right? I'll put a photo of the poster.
He's a simp.
He truly is a simp, Wes. You gotta watch this shit. It's called Golden Time. I tweeted about it, and apparently Jack doesn't like it. Shame on him. I can't. How?
Jack
Bro.
has specific taste, bro.
Bro,
Specific
okay,
taste.
I will give him this. Coco isn't very lovable at first, but like you learn to love her because of like you can see she means well, but she's just
I feel like over the course of like the episodes, you can see her like going out of her way, bro. And that like,
And then
like it's relatable.
bro, the T club is my favorite club ever, bro. Those two girls literally have every simp on planet Earth doing all their menial tasks. It was great. And then they're always partying and drinking. This is a great show. Like, there is so much going on. And Tada Banri, I love how they call him his full name every single time in the show. He's a good character. He basically goes to university, meets this guy who transfers universities to run away from Coco, which is the main girl. And she basically is like in love with this guy. And basically the guy doesn't like her. And slowly but steadily, Tada Banri is like falling in love with her. And they end up together. And it's pretty cute. But he suffered an injury right before he started university. And he basically has like amnesia and forgets all about his past, but then his past starts coming back to him and back to him, back to him. And he finds out a girl at the university was like his best friend and like he loved her. Really good show. I gave it an 8, but damn, that's a close 9, bro. Like that's an 8.4999. Like, Wes, watch it next.
Apparently I gotta watch Suki first.
Yeah, you gotta watch
What's
Suki.
Suki? Which one?
Suki no Kira?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a good one too. Yeah,
Yeah,
I like that.
Tuni says 10, man. It's a
Right.
rom-com.
Yeah, that's the thing, bro.
Yeah. Rom-com, like template.
If he calls it. Okay, and then I also watched Konosuba. No one really told me to watch it. I just looked like I wanted something funny to watch, and this looked really funny. What an outlandish show! It is a pair.
That's what I was gonna say, bro. Konosuba's so like out there, bro.
It is.
Give me the synopsis. You didn't explain it to me fully.
Okay, so this guy's like this guy's a closet nerd. Like he just sits inside. They call him a NEET, NEET. I'm not sure what it stands for, but he basically like lives at home. He's a
recluse.
Yeah, he's a nerd. Just straight up plays video games all day.
I respect it.
He decides I'm gonna go out today and buy this game first day early in the morning, right? So, sorry.
Oh my God.
You gotta say words.
I know, it's so funny. Anyhow, he buys his game, and then he's walking home and he sees a cute girl on the road, and he's like, "Oh man, like, yo, a car's about it, a truck's about to hit her." Right? He's like, "Hey, watch out!" Pushes her out the way, and he gets hit by the tractor. Tractor.
Like
a farm.
Like a farming tractor.
A farming tractor.
Okay.
He dies. Okay.
Damn.
He goes to heaven, or like pre-heaven. This girl named Aqua is like a goddess. This is the greatest show, bro. This girl's a goddess, and she's like, "Oh, I'm giving you two options. You can go to heaven, or you can be reborn in this video game world." She whispers to him, "Hey, heaven kind of sucks. You're not a physical body. Hey, you can't have sexual activities." Like, and she's like,
choose the video game.
She's like, here's the deal. I'll give you one overpowered item from anything that you want, right?
Excalibur.
Basically, he could have done that, but he's like, well, and she's out here acting like a bitch the whole time, okay? Right? She's acting, I'm a goddess, I'm the best in the world. He's like, I bet, I want you.
Oh, I like his style.
Yeah, he's like, I want you. And she's like, so, before I go any further, she explains to him how he died. He died...
By tractor.
He died from, like, a heart attack because he was so worked up. He's like, oh my god, I saved a girl. and he just passed out in front of the tractor. He said everyone that went to his funeral laughed. His parents went up to the scene and thought that he got hit by a tractor, but then they heard that he collapsed because of excitement, and everyone laughed.
Poor kid.
And basically died out of like the most shameful way possible. And basically, like, his task to like get back to the real world or to be granted a wish is that he has to defeat the Demon King in this game world, and he basically just goes through like leveling up and like having to.
Okay.
But
I'm interested.
The goddess, and basically, you know, like how in most shows when you get your like skill, right? Like when you first join like a world, you have like, you know how most shows the guy gets like the most overpowered ability ever. Yeah. He gets the shittest ability you could physically get.
Damn. So
and then
opposite of Kirito.
Yeah. And
unfortunate.
And she gets like the goat power. She's like the best.
She's obviously the hard carry.
Yeah, she's the hard carry. And
hard carry.
Yeah, but she's like an absolute idiot airhead. Like, and then he meets like a girl who has the strongest like attack move in the world, but she can only use it once and then she faints. And then he meets this like absolute like masochist of a woman who just likes to be.
So he gets his own harem?
It's not
like a harem. It's just three. It's just three girls.
Shout out this dude.
Great show, bro. This
putting posters up of him and Kirito on my wall and saying that I want to be like these guys.
What an oddball of a show. Nothing goes right for him. Basically, it's great. Wes, you should watch it. I think you'd. This is the show I said.
I'm interested. I'll watch
this will be something you, like. It fits your humor style a lot.
I'm down.
Yeah. There's 3 seasons. Oh, 2 seasons and a movie. So.
Yep.
Yeah. And I've also been watching Akudama Drive because, dude, that show is so wild. You just want to know what happens next. And they finally kind of have a story going, so I'm kind of excited to watch it.
Is it about, like, racing or something?
No, it's like Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
It's a better written Suicide Squad, but that's not...
I don't know if I'd say better written, bro. That first episode was so out there, bro.
Hey, bro, that's not a high bar I'm setting.
Anything to get over Suicide
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but I think it's right on par with Suicide Squad, bro.
Wait, have you watched the 3rd episode, Tunes?
Right, that's it.
Nah, I've only watched the first.
You have to watch the 3rd episode, you'll be like, they're sort of getting somewhere now. Very good show. I think the art style for that's really good.
There's some Timmy Hose there?
Yeah, of course.
Ice cap?
Iced coffee, dude. I used to drink iced caps a lot, and then like I realized that it was super unhealthy, so I switched over to coffee, and now I just...
I'm more of a cold brew guy. I'm trying to get cracked, you know?
Bro, I usually get cold brew from Starbucks. That's like my favorite drink.
Same.
Like cold brew with... Oh, I don't like the sweetener and stuff.
You should try it. You should try white mocha, dude.
White mocha what? A cold brew?
Ask for a cold brew, and then ask for like 3 or 4 pumps of white mocha.
Really?
Yeah,
that's some American shit right there, Wes. I don't know, man.
Just trust.
All right, I'll get tomorrow.
Don't question it. Just trust.
I'll get tomorrow then. Yep. I'll post on Twitter. Make sure you know. Tunes is gonna have a sip. Actually, never mind. It's coronavirus. We can't do that.
That's true. That is true.
All right, guys. Tunes, you wanna introduce next topic?
Sure, bro. Let's move on to... I feel like we could save JuJutsu for last. Let's move on to Haikyuu, bro.
All right, let's go for that.
Episode 3, Episode 4, bro.
So...
Episode 3. This was all Tanaka's episode, bro. That's all I'm going to say.
Dude, Tanaka?
Yeah, go.
Wow. That was an interesting episode. Like, basically the other team is, like, saying... We're gonna like make sure we get in Tanaka's head, and then like it just basically goes into a whole backstory on his life, and explaining like why he is the way he is, why he's like so aggressive all the time, and you get like a story about him. And I think, dude, this and the most recent episode is like one of the reasons I love Haikyuu so much. Though, like, it kind of strays away from the whole volleyball, and like. You learn about the characters too, right? You understand like what they're playing for, what it means to them. That's such a good thing about Haikyuu. Like, it's so subtle. Like, last week I think Wes was talking about it. Like, One Piece does a good job of never forgetting a character, and I feel like Haikyuu's done the same thing. Like, it's not just volleyball. You kind of go back to other characters and say, "Hey, look at that, bro!" Like, you learn about them, their backstory, and it's not just like the the Karasuno like students, you also learn about the other teams as well. And it's such a good thing. Like, it makes you feel like a part of that universe. It's such a good show. Like, I have no qualms with these like backstory episodes. Plus, we also got to see them win the set, right? This episode?
Yeah, they did take the first.
Yeah,
set
we get to see them win their first set, which was I think everyone said that. Like, all of us agreed they win this first set.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
My prediction was they win first set, lose next two.
Yep.
So they lose this series.
That's what I'm thinking. But who knows? Only Toonie knows.
Yeah, and he keeps giggling at us. He does it all the time. Dude, go ahead.
Sorry, my thoughts on third episode. You know, like third and fourth episode are both like okay. Like they're not up to par with some of the other moments in Haikyuu, but they were good good story building episodes.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, checking in on things like third episode with Tanaka, like it was great to see that stuff. You got to see him like overcome his adversity in that game, where he was definitely like once he realized they were coming at him, like he was never afraid. Like just he's like, bring it on, dude. Like I might make some mistakes here and there, but my team's got my back, and I'm gonna.
That's what I'm saying,
I'm gonna
bro.
keep trying to slam it because let's be honest, he's the next ace after Asahi's gone. Like, it's Tanaka, dude. Like Tanaka, you already see like moments where he's like,
what the. What did you say when Asahi's gone? He's not.
He graduates. What are you talking about?
Wait. I didn't say any spoilers. I'm just putting that out there, bro.
What are you talking about?
I can promise, bro. I didn't say any spoilers.
Wait, what are you freaking out about?
Wes,
That's
we don't know if he's graduating or not.
Oh, he's definitely graduating.
Oh man.
PC, it's his third year. I'm just gonna ignore you. I always fucking know. But anyways, we're already seeing great moments from Tanaka where he's already showing his ace quality. It's like he will go at that fucking block and try to either tip it off the tip of their hands or smash it through. And like we obviously saw him overcome that, and like it was like an okay. I want to say okay. It was a good episode.
Wait, that animation at the end was beautiful, bro.
With him with the side chop.
Yeah, bro.
Shit was nice.
Like, animation is not something I like.
Shame on you, dude. I can't understand why.
Dude.
I'm just more focused on the story because I don't know what's gonna happen. Like Toonie talked about this in the DMs with me. Yeah. Like he pays more attention to animation because he knows what's gonna happen. He knows the stories for shows. And for me, I don't know what's gonna happen, so I'm just focused on the story. It's like the same thing with like real life, like regular movies. Like I don't really care that much about like how everything comes together as long as it's like entertaining. You know. Like,
that's fair.
I guess.
Like my thoughts. I'm not too critical.
I think you and me have talked about it a lot. It's like sometimes you like it depends on where in the movie you are too. Like you can be like, you know what, it's nothing actions like happening. You kind of want to figure out like the pacing of the show of the movie. You want to know, the tone. I think that they're trying to set. Like you kind of see what the director's thinking.
Yeah.
I don't know. Depends. But episode 3 was good. Tunes, anything to add to it?
I think it was really good, bro. Because like. You go this entire like year of like focusing on Kageyama and Hinata, and then you kind of get that insight into like how he thinks, how he's like, I'm always average. I've been average my entire life, bro, and like, everyone thinks I'm average because that's why they're hitting like the ball at me. They're not hitting it at like Nishinoya or Daichi, So like to see him like really overcome that was his moment, bro, and he owned that shit,
Yeah, that is the thing about the show. So like, each character has like their spotlight moment, right? Like I forgot about beginning of the episode. Yamaguchi gets both his service aces, I think.
Oh yeah.
He gets both, right? Or did they repeat the one from episode 3 and then?
They repeated it. It was like the same guy at the other team's ace.
And then he hits it the second time, right?
I think a second time he like kind of fumbles it a little bit, but
okay,
or something. Yeah. But yeah, no, I think like another thing to take from this episode is like, let's be honest, like of the main Crossman players, Tanaka's probably like one of the weakest. But he's also like not a bad player. I'm like talking strict, like don't think about the bench players that don't play that much, but like the core rotation. Tanaka's probably one of the weaker ones, but like it shows that he's still not like he's obviously not a bad player. Like he's still like better than most teams, like third or fourth people. You know what I mean? But like it just shows how good like Karasuno actually is from like all the work they put in over the seasons and stuff. So
before we go to episode 4. I forgot to mention. I think I haven't really brought up. The intro for this season is fire.
Bro, the intro's
Super-
probably my favorite so far.
Super Beaver, I think. Like the second half of the intro, where it goes into like the faster paced music, is so good. I get so hyped for it. Like,
Wait, really? That's the part you like the most, bro?
I think it's the second half of the intro music. Yeah, like
Bro. Okay, dude. Like in the very beginning, bro, they kind of
Yeah.
like build it up, and then they get to like right before the top. They show like Mia Atsumu, bro, holding
Yeah.
the bottom, and I'm like, damn, bro,
Ooh.
like this guy is like final boss. Like that's what they like make him out to be, bro. Like it's such a dope intro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna expose myself. I've never watched an entire intro or outro for any show ever.
Oh
And
no.
ever any anime. I've never I only know like the beginning of songs, like for like a little bit before I skip ahead.
Really?
Why?
I just like I don't want to watch like a minute. I don't want to waste a minute 30 watching an intro.
Bro,
Oh,
but
by the way, big brain to anyone watching, almost every anime intro is a minute 30.
No,
Yeah.
no. Some of them are a minute.
Nah. Almost every show that I've
I'm pretty sure Over the Moon's a minute on the dot.
Nope, it's a minute
Wait.
30. It's a minute
Over
30.
the Moon's a minute 30?
Yep.
All
trust.
right.
I have not ran into one that's been like less over or less.
this guy is something else.
He's got a science. He's got down to
I
a
really
science.
hit my remote.
He's got his
Fine.
timer out.
No. I hit it. You hit it like 8 times because it goes by 10-second intervals.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or nine times.
Okay, I don't think any goes over a minute 30, but there are some less than a minute 30, like for sure.
Like maybe a minute 20, bro.
Nah,
Trust me, like,
I've seen a minute long intros. I've seen minute long intros.
Okay, I've never watched that show then.
You're big tripping.
You guys got so heated in this.
Wait,
Bro,
Wes, how have you not listened to like the Diamond No Ace intro, the Haikyuu
Wait.
intros?
I was like wasting my time.
Wait. Wes, don't you like K-pop?
Of course.
Bro, it's literally the same, bro. Like you would love some of these songs, bro. I
Not
could
worth it.
promise you.
Wait,
bro.
what about the Demon Slayer one?
I think I maybe like try to listen to some of it on YouTube because people talk about how it's like the most watched.
Bro,
anime intro of
it
all
is
time.
the most overhyped anime intro of all time, bro. Like
I get so. I think
From
I've heard
a-
it. I've heard it too many times. That's why. But I
from
still
a
like it.
visual standpoint, it's nice, but the song's overhyped, bro.
I mean, it obviously can't be.
Gurene,
That's the most
Gurene,
views of
yeah.
all time.
Overhyped, bro.
Most
in my
views
opinion.
of all time.
In
Can't-
my
Yeah.
opinion,
You
bro.
can't deny that.
In
Like,
my
it's-
opinion.
at that point, it's not overhyped. It's just
It's hyped.
Bro, but
It's
people are
just
getting,
hype.
people are viewing it because everyone
Everyone
hyped it
does.
up, bro.
I don't know if it's
Right.
overhyped, but I've seen it so many times now that's like, I can't like whenever I hear the song now I kind of skip it. I'm like, I've heard it enough. Like, it's a
That's
good
fair.
yeah, but do you think the song got famous though because of the show though? Like,
Oh, definitely.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
the show is just so. The show is just
a
so.
big deal that like everything
Yeah.
about it is blown up. I mean, look at it right now in Japan. Apparently, the Demon Slayer movie is like the highest-grossing film of 2020 in Japan.
Well,
guess-
that's
yeah.
not a hard.
I
Oh.
know, but still, like
I
anytime
know.
like a movie does well right in 2020, it should be like
A big
celebrated,
deal,
'cause, like,
yeah.
nobody's
Wait.
going to movie theaters.
Even the manga sales are like 3 times as much as like the manga
closest,
second place.
yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Like it's literally outlandish how popular that
I'm
series
so
is.
excited. It's such a good series. I'm excited. For
The
it.
new movie comes out apparently for American audiences in January/February. I believe
I
that's
think it's early 2021 is the official announcement.
for like a sub.
No
sub
solid date, just
Yeah.
early 2020.
Yeah. 2021. Yeah, that's gonna be tough to remember, bro. Like I've kind of missed 2020.
Yeah, I mean, it's like 2 or 3 months from now.
That's crazy.
Not too far. 2020 is
It's
almost
almost
over.
a Sunny kid's birthday, bro. Man.
I know, bro. Crazy. I'm an old man.
Oh.
Episode 4.
Yeah, episode 4.
Episode 4, yeah, let's go into it.
Episode 4. We got the
Nekoma. Nekoma. Yeah, I actually
Especially
like this
for-
episode.
This is a
Especially for the
Kanma
dude.
episode.
Yeah, you get
This
to
was
see
so
Kenma-
good.
Kenma
Yeah.
grow up, his like personality change, and how he interacts with Nekoma's version of Tanaka.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
What was his name? Tora?
I
think it was Tora.
Yeah, that's
It was
yeah.
Tora.
That's his name,
Yeah.
but I think she refuses to call him it.
Yeah.
Wait, he
but-
calls him it in the end, bro. In the very
Oh
end.
yeah, when they're like actually playing. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
because he told Kenma, he's like, my friends call me Tora. or
Yeah.
whatever."
Yeah.
And Kenma's like, we'll see about it.
Mm.
Ken was like, do I have to call you that?
Yeah. But it's pretty interesting.
Oh, his name is
because-
Taketora. I think that's Yamamoto,
okay.
but like Tora is a short name.
Yeah, so,
Yeah.
but anyways, Nekoma's playing a former student as the coach of the other
Yeah,
team. So he
that's
kinda
pretty
knows-
cool.
So his team is also a defensive team, and he knows how to like kind of attack Nakoma, and immediately decides we're gonna attack their setter.
Big brain play,
because they
bro.
know like Kenma's like the brain
The-
of their
yeah.
team, and if he gets tired, which we know he is not like a super athletic person to begin with. He just has like worked really hard at volleyball over the years.
He knows when to slack off. He knows when to like.
Yeah. So I mean, they're making Kenma run all over the place to set the ball, and you can tell he's already tired, and
it's
gonna be a
rough.
tough match for them.
Yeah. I think this is like it's really cool to see Nekoma struggle. Like we've always seen them as like the Titan team, right? They're they're the like team from Japan who is always like.
They're like the San Antonio Spurs, bro.
Exactly.
They're a staple, bro. Like,
I'm gonna be honest. I still don't feel like Nakoma is like an overwhelming.
Bro, you know what's weird though? I feel like they haven't like focused on like Lev.
Oh, Lev, yeah. I mean, because he is like he's still like a raw talent.
Yeah.
In my opinion, you know, like he's not as someone that's like developed as Kuro or like
but
who's as smart as Kenma, you know.
They haven't really like even in this like episode like they didn't bring him out. This guy's like the offensive.
They
he's
showed
like
him for a second.
Yeah, this guy's like the offensive power that they've like no one said that they had. Yeah, so
That's true.
I guess, but they're also playing a defensive team, so maybe it's like a matchup thing.
But going back to Wes's point about like Nekoma, the one thing I will say about them is they're probably like the best, or probably the best defensive team in like all of nationals right now, because like Kuro on like your middle blocker is just like absurd, and a lot of people think Nishinui is the best libero in like all of like Haikyuu, but I definitely think it's Nekoma's libero.
Yaku, I think.
Yeah, Yaku.
Hey,
Yaku's so good.
libero.
Sorry, bro. Sorry. Libero. Goodness gracious.
So wait, who's the best offensive team? It's got to be a team we're playing right now, right?
Best offensive team?
It's a team we're playing right now.
Maybe Bokugo's team?
It might be him too.
Bokuto,
really, yeah.
But Bokuto seems more balanced, bro. In terms of offense, it probably would be this team because they have the best
like
setter in all of high school. They have a top 5 ace. They have.
Damn, that's crazy, bro.
They have his twin.
They have his twin.
They have that I forgot his name, bro. The dude with the weird hair that's a middle blocker.
Beats me.
I don't know. But they have a lot of like weapons that they could use. And they made the new quick, bro. They did the
that shit was like yo.
They gotta be the best offensive like rounded team.
I'm excited for them. Like I can't wait for the season to go back to like Carson stuff, but like I don't mind. I don't mind the Nekoma stuff. Like
the more like we progress, like this is obviously gonna be like 12 episodes or whatever, right?
Yeah.
The more like I know like this season is gonna end with this match. Like
okay, you're certain.
It's gonna be so long. It's gonna be stretched out so long, and it's gonna kill me, dude.
I think they're gonna just put more like not filler episodes, but like side team episodes, you know? Like we'll probably get like Bokuto like after this or
really?
I don't know.
Yeah, I would agree. Like, I mean, obviously, like this match is going to be a lot of episodes. Like, it might even just be like the whole rest of the season at this point.
I'm pretty certain.
I think after that, I mean, you're either going to have them. They either like cross on either won or they lost, and no matter what, they're probably going to watch like some of the tournament, and like you're gonna see some of their teams, I'm sure, because like they've done too many like panning to like the short kid that jumps really tall that was at the Japan Nationals, the dude with the mask on the yellow team. I don't know his name either.
Sakusa?
Yes, they've done too much like panning to the other teams, and
that's what I like about this show is that like
follow what's going
you don't have to just follow Carsono. You can kind of like focus.
I feel like that Japan junior camp really kind of expanded like the character.
It's the multiverse, baby.
Yeah, it's definitely like increased like the number of teams and like people that we want to know more about, right? And we're like
100%. Yeah. It's definitely one like Haikyuu's just that good, bro. Like it hasn't missed. I wouldn't call these 2 episodes a miss. It's just not Haikyuu level.
Those are the the slower episodes in the entire series.
Yeah,
like, they're not bad.
Yeah,
they're not bad at all.
Yeah. All right, we heading over to JuJutsu.
Yeah, let's go over to episode 3 of JuJutsu Kaisen, bro. So the first episode, well, episode 3 was basically them
Yeah.
introducing us to Nobara, who's gonna be like the final member of their little like group of 3,
Mhm.
and so obviously she uses like her hammers and nails and her little voodoo magic.
Weirded me out so bad. This girl,
Really?
this girl looked like such a serious, like, had that bitch attitude to her. All of a sudden, we meet her, and she's like, just a mirror image of like, of the main guy.
Itadori?
Yeah,
Dude,
it's just
they're
a
such
exact-
goofballs, dude.
Yeah.
absolute goofball. It's perfect though because it pisses thing off.
Fushiguro.
It pisses him off so
Yeah.
bad. Sorry, the names for me are gonna be rough for this show. Like,
Dude, he's the Sasuke, dude.
yeah,
He is the Sasuke.
bro.
Like they're just messing with him. They're having a good time.
I'm
But
so excited. This show is so
you're
good.
really creeped out by her though. Like I feel like
I thought she would have been that. I
Her
thought.
powers are like would be normally creepy in other shows. I feel like, but they
Mm-hmm.
do like a very like lighthearted feel to it, or like not too like serious or scary about it.
Mm-hmm.
But she's like, I thought she was gonna be kind of helpless, but she's like super strong. Honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. She
This
fits well with
yeah,
it.
this show is gonna be. This show hasn't missed yet either. I think. It's-
Yeah, I don't think it has. But the one thing about episode 3, bro, that I
Mhm.
just want to point out, bro, like,
Mhm.
so when they were in the building and they were trying to exercise like the curse or whatever, like,
Mhm.
there's the little kid there, right?
Yeah.
And she is like, when she was like deciphering what she should do, she's like, well, if the kid's gonna die, if I die, like, I might as well just let him die and let
Yeah.
him survive.
Right.
That's some dumb shit like that. I'm like, what
I think
in the
she
world?
had her logic was a little fucked, but it's okay. Like,
Yeah, like she is not Sakura. That's all I want to point out. Like,
I mean, I think the thing is they're trying to like focus it back to Itadori and be like he has no stress about it. He's just gonna do it and like he'll deal with the consequences later. I think that's so. I guess they weren't trying to too much focus on like her talking.
Yeah,
But-
so to elaborate on that a bit, it's like Itadori was introduced to curses in a much different way than the rest of the people in
Mm-hmm.
Juju High and like the other people in that universe. Like he was kind of like lighthearted about how he was introduced to it. Like obviously he saved his friends, which is like a big deal, but like he was never like stressed out about it because of his like grandpa's death. And,
Yeah.
like, how he wanted to carry on that like promise.
Mhm.
Where we look at the other two characters, like we don't know too much about the Fukudori or the Sasuke looking guy, but we know like obviously the way she was introduced to curses was probably very traumatic.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like her friend died in
Yeah.
similar circumstances with that. But I think we can assume that like they are much like more terrified and like there's like a deep part of them that's very hurt by curses. And,
Yeah.
like just weary about them.
That's a good way to
Where
put it actually.
Itadori is just like I don't give a fuck. Like,
Yeah.
I'm just trying to protect people. Like I'm trying to be the hero here. I'm not really too much affected by curses. Like,
Yeah.
I'm OP. I'm just gonna,
Bro.
I'm just gonna save the day. You know, like
Yeah.
that's all I want to do. Yeah, so it's like very interesting
Yeah,
to see like those dynamics.
Yeah, watching Itadori like deal with the curse was pretty dope too, and then like before it
him
like
just
got
breaking through the wall, bro. Like,
and then the girl's like, "That's not normal." Like it's just like, "What is wrong with you?" And that's before he, bro. That's
Yeah.
before he
Like
even.
the Kool-Aid man. He's like, oh hello. Sorry.
Hey.
What I walk into.
The thing is, I want more like Satoru, but I know that like he's just the goat, so we can't get more of him. So I'm hoping that we see more of him later on. Look at this kid! I can see him giggling again,
you
bro.
will, bro. You will.
Look
for
at
sure. Like, everyone's gonna get their moment in this show, bro.
Bro, he's so overpowered. It looks hilarious.
I
but-
mean,
Episode 3 was a pretty like standard episode. It was an introductory episode to Nobara. So
wait. Before we move on, bro.
yeah,
Like, can we just talk about how deep like Nobara's like backstory really is,
Okay.
bro? Because like the reason she moves to Tokyo or whatever is because she wants to get away from like the countryside or whatever. That's
yeah,
what she says.
that's what she
right?
says.
But you could really tell it's because of like what the villagers or whatever did to her friend or whatever, right?
I think so. I think that's what it came down to is that what the villagers did to her friend, and that was what kind of like being bullied, bro. Like
Yeah.
that was kind of messed up. Like it was like.
But it wasn't just like being bullied. It was being bullied to the point of like I don't know if she committed suicide, but like I think it's sort of like inferred.
Yeah,
or,
I was
like,
gonna say
you
it was
should
inferred.
it.
I think it was inferred that she committed suicide. But that's
Yeah.
pretty nuts. I think her backstory is great. Like, I hope they go further into it. I hope like we see more of it.
I feel like there's more to it. I don't feel like it was just like I feel like there had to be something to do with curses. And
100%.
Otherwise, why would she have the curse powers she has? So I feel like I don't know if it maybe like played off as a suicide or something, but I feel like there was something deeper that happened. Like there's definitely something like up with their village in general.
I think their village is like a place that had a lot of negativity, so like the curses formed. I think that's what's going to come back to, and they're going to explain it further.
Yeah.
But I really did like episode 3. It's a bit. Not a lot happened in it, so it's kind of difficult.
Did you guys watch the post-credit scene? Apparently, there was a post-credit scene.
I think
for
I
episode
did.
3.
There was a scene at the very end.
Yeah, very end where
Itadori and the girl go to like a sushi place and
yeah.
Like a funny thing. I didn't watch it, but I heard it was like pretty funny.
It was funny. Basically, it's them saying that like we should go to City Sushi because basically it has like a bullet train. It has like a bullet. It has a bullet train that like feeds you sushi, and he was so like passionate about it. Good show. I think, and then she's like, I've never had it, whatever. And then Goju is like, we're going here. This is the place to go, and it's like one of those like bonding moments. But at the end of episode 3, we also see someone saying that someone's gonna die, right?
Yeah.
That was at the end of
there's
episode
like
3. Yeah.
a little like not foreshadowing, or a little like teaser where it's like they show this like special grade curse or whatever forming above a building, and then it's like I forget what they say exactly, but they do mention one of the characters.
One of the characters dies, basically, and so, yeah, and then that leads straight into episode 4, and we see so it doesn't really like lead off right after that little teaser of them saying someone's gonna die, but we kind of see them going to this building and seeing someone say, hey, we have someone that got out, like a curse formed here in the prison, right? As a prison, right? Or a detention, a detention area, juvenile detention, and we see like the director of the prison or whatever, like lock down the place. He's also has
director of the prison. It's like a
scout. He's a scout, right?
Yeah, he's a juju sort like scout.
Yeah,
he doesn't have powers, but he can like see things. He can see curses.
Yeah, he can. So, and he says, "Hey, there's a special grade curse here," and basically
he says it's like it's like a high grade curse that has the potential to form into a special curse. So basically, they go in like not knowing what actually it's going to be.
And then basically Itadori asks, "So what exactly is a special grade curse?" And we see the scout basically break it down in like for dummies, and he uses like normal like things like special grade is equivalent to like a bomb barrage, a pistol, a bombing run. Grade 4 would be equivalent to like a pistol.
Tank.
No.
Oh yeah. I think it was.
It's 4 to 1, right?
Like carpet bombing, and then like tank,
tank,
and then, like,
shotgun, and then
bullet,
pistol,
and then like a
bat or something.
A hammer or bat.
A hammer. Yeah.
So basically, that's the order they went in, and it was. I think that was a great way to like dumb it down, and be like, this is what you need. Like, this is the requirements to deal with these things. I'm glad they go straight away into special grade though. Like, we get to see a pretty cool fight at the end, bro. Like,
yeah.
Dude, when they run into that curse, and he's like, "Yep, this is a special grade," and Itadori is like, "All right, I'm getting my knife out."
Bro, he really thought he can.
Goes to slit the special grade curse, and his hand falls off.
Bro, wild. I was like, "Oh shit, it's about." And then we see Nobara like get
wide open.
We get to see her like dropped into the ground, right? Like I don't know.
Yeah, she got separated completely. Yeah.
I like how they had like a great excuse for Goju being like gone. They like
right, that was pretty convenient,
huh?
Like he's at the picture and they sound like they're your rookies, bro. Like,
that was a great way for them to be like, he wouldn't come for something so meaningless, right? Like he has more important things to deal with. It was a great way to just get rid of him because he clearly is just that overpowered. But then we see them enter into the building, and the curse is too strong for them individually. We see the wolf not being able to track this thing. what's his name? Fushiguro uses like a jujutsu move that like brings him a dog that can sense the exit because the building just transforms because of the curse, and then we also see the dog that can sense if the curse is close to them, but this curse is just so powerful that they can't even sense it.
I think the dog was able to sense the exit.
Oh, but it was dead.
Yeah. I think the curse killed the dog like midway through.
Damn,
so...
that's wild.
Yeah.
And then we see Itadori say, "Alright guys, just get out of here." Like, he's mentally trying to figure out how do we deal with this thing before like people die. And it was pretty cool. Yeah,
I think he was just like he was going out of his way, bro. But like we all know, like he can't handle this, bro. Like,
yeah,
I feel like he's just taking like too much like pressure on his shoulders at this point, and like his like development or growth, bro. Because like he doesn't have jujutsu, bro. He doesn't have any curse power, bro. Like he's a literal like human being with sort of advanced like movements and strength, I guess.
He's just
like,
strong.
A little degree. Yeah.
He's got superhuman abilities for sure.
Yeah.
Like, there's no doubt about it. Like,
but he's not up to like the par of a jujutsu sorcerer.
Yeah.
And like,
part of me wants to say he almost still seems stronger than the Fugagori or the
Fushiguro, bro. I
Fushiguro might know like the Juju a little bit, but I almost feel like Itadori is still stronger.
Why do you keep calling it Juju?
I think it's just way easier to say. It's like quick and easy, right?
Yeah.
Like Juju, dude.
Wait, but the thing is, bro, like I kind of get what you're saying, but at the same time, you haven't seen anything from Fushiguro.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, we haven't seen him do anything outlandish yet.
Yeah.
Bro, actually, we did. We got like a little hint of him saying like it's still my responsibility if Itadori like gets like if he goes crazy, it's still my duty to like bring him down, right?
Yeah.
So you kind of hear him hint towards him still being strong enough to like take on the curse at the moment. Yeah.
I don't know if he's that strong, dude.
Yeah, we all know what happened in episode 1,
But,
bro. Like, he was gonna get bodied without
bro, but he got had bad, bro. Goju actually had bad Sakuna, bro.
Yeah.
And, bro, Sakuna, after eating, like his third finger now? He has 3 fingers at the moment, and then...
So, he hasn't ate the third one yet.
Yeah, he just has a...
Okay, so he has 2 at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
2 out of 20? Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember.
2 out of 8? Is it 20 or 18?
20.
I don't know.
Bitch, how many digits do you have?
He
you
had
have
like
10 fingers and 10
toes
feet.
or something.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know, bro.
Okay, but anyhow, he has his body parts, and he has 2. And we see Fushiguro leave the place. We see Nobara escape somehow. I wasn't sure how she escaped.
So she got pulled on the ground, and then she fought those like weird like baby.
The souls, the different souls or whatever. Yeah.
So she like took out a lot of them. There was still some left, and then we see like it gets revealed that there's like these other curses like behind the baby faces. They're about to eat her whole, and Fushiguro saves her.
Oh yeah. Huh.
And so the whole time Itadori is dealing with a special grade curse. And then he's basically buying time so that Fushiguro and the girl can get out of the building, so that way Itadori can release Sakuna.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. I'm a little confused as to how did like regular Itadori stop like pure curse energy, like when that thing.
But
like,
I don't think he did stop
He
it.
did.
Like,
Remember, he was losing his fingers.
wait, he lost.
He only lost his finger. He only loses his like top of his fingers, didn't he?
I mean,
no, bro, he lost an arm, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
Because
at the beginning when he got like the arm cut off.
The hand. That was just his hand.
And then he tried to stop the like.
Okay.
The curse, and then his like top of his fingers. Yeah.
But you gotta remember at the same time, like he points out that the curse is just like toying with him, you know, like the curse is, like enjoying, like sort of fighting with him.
And then, bro, as soon as Megami and Nobara leave, he's like, time to bring out the big boy. And hey, bro, that shit was so funny. Like how it started. He's like, bro, the special grade curse like freaks out, And it's like the guy's like, "Can you just give me a minute? Let me figure out how I can get back at Itadori." Like
Itadori kind of played Sakuna though. Like he baited Sakuna into getting upset enough to actually fight back instead of Sakuna just like not doing anything.
But I don't think he necessarily baited him because, like, when he first switched with him, right? Sakuna like gave the curse a pat on the back. He's like, "All right, you can like follow me now." Or
follow
whatever,
me. Let's deal with this.
And then.
Let's try and get back at Itadori, right? Let's try and.
Like Sakuna immediately like he wanted to get back at him, but then ends up getting like baited by the curse. Like I actually wanted. To
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like Sakuna might have originally wanted to get back to Itadori, but he kind of got like played into actually doing what Itadori wanted him to do, which is like.
Yeah. I think what happened is like the curse. I think he like says he says, "Oh yeah, I forgot you can't leave where you come from, like you want to stay here." So he's like, "Oh damn, so you can't really help me." And then the curse gets mad at him and like blasts him with like
he tries to get a
tries
cheap
to
shot.
blast
tries to get a cheap shot, and then he's like, "Okay, all right." Bro, that dude, bro.
Sakuna's so strong, dude.
Sakuna's so strong.
He doesn't even have all his power. Like,
he is like
that's
two.
That's what I wanted to point out, bro.
Himself, dude. He's a fraction.
And then he hits him like, okay, so like we get through him like slicing him in a whole bunch, like pulls off all his like digits, right? He pulls off his arms, legs, and says, wait up, let me think of a way to still deal with Itadori. Let me still try and then the guy regrow. Oh, look at you, how cute! You can regrow parts. Also, he's healing Itadori by accident. That was great too. I thought that was really funny. He's like, "Damn it, I fixed him." Like,
yeah, you're right. He did grow an arm back, so he definitely lost an arm.
He did lose an arm.
Yeah.
And then he's like,
another thing. I think Itadori definitely has like some of the like latent power of Sakuna. You know how like you said like.
I wonder.
How did he like repel that chaos and like not that chaos like.
I wonder.
Yeah. He definitely has like some of Sakuna's power.
I wonder
through him.
He's definitely not a typical human.
Okay, that's true. Okay.
Yeah. Like you could definitely tell his body's like enhanced at least, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like Itadori's slowly getting some of that, like borrowing some of Sakuna's
I think
power.
so.
And like obviously we're gonna see like how powerful he gets.
Yeah. Bro.
But see,
and then
ended with a teaser.
Yeah. No, wait. Bro, when he tells him, "Let me show you what real jujutsu sorcery is," I was like, holy shit. But when he like turned the entire place into his own like
domain, he used domain expansion.
Yeah. Okay, bro. I forgot. Like, dude, that was insane. He's like, "This is what real jujutsu is," and it's like, yo. And then he like he's like, "Damn it, I meant to slice you into 3, but you're so weak that like I slice you into 6." I'm like, yo, this dude is serious. And then he takes the finger out of him and walks away.
Yeah, that was the other thing is we didn't realize that until that moment. That it was a finger was the reason that he was special grade.
Yeah.
So now there's 3 fingers.
Just going forward, I think most of like the special grade crystals will probably like be revolved around a finger, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, I assume so.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure. I feel like they're probably rare to have special grade curses, right? So
yeah, there can't be very many if there are others than Sakuna.
Yeah,
like it's so rare at that point.
I assume next episode won't be as like hype as this one because this was pretty.
Wait. What do you mean?
Wait.
Wait, it continues. It continues, doesn't it?
Yeah. So at the end, he tries to switch with Itadori, but he can't, bro.
Yeah.
So, and then you see the big ass grin on this man's face.
Yeah.
Bro.
Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot about that. Damn.
Yeah. So yeah,
that's gonna be.
Will like Itadori gain control back? What is Sakuna gonna do while he has control?
And now he has another finger, so he's even stronger on top of like.
Well, I'm interested to see that. I feel like. Honestly, if I'm Sakuna, I'm immediately eating that finger because I feel like that can only make me powerful and my control over Itadori more. But like, will he eat the finger right away? Or
I wonder.
I'm kind of interested to see what happens there, and like, who does he try to target the friends? Does he? What does he do? Like, I feel like
I think
his Sasuke clone, whatever, is definitely going to try to do something to like control.
I think episode 5 had a weird name. I think it said like continuation of this episode or something. Like,
I mean, yeah, it's definitely going to be a continuation.
Yeah, I saw in the teaser. My Japanese isn't great. They don't really like subtitle those.
I can't remember if I watched that like teaser part. What
happened.
But I don't know. But we'll see.
Really great episode. I will
By far
continue.
the best episode
Yeah.
from the series, yeah, easily.
Wait.
Wait, I did have one gripe with it, bro, and
Yeah.
I remember talking about Wes with this, bro.
Yeah. What's up?
Like the scene where he like sort of like kind of like stops the cursed energy or puts his hand up to stop it. Like that was the exact same scene that we seen in the intro, bro. But in the intro, it was animated like so much like better.
Was
bro.
it?
Like, yeah. Like if you go back, you'll see it. You'll know exactly what I'm talking about, bro.
Okay.
It kind of was
Interesting.
just sad to see a little bit.
Oh
of,
wait,
like,
is
the
this what you
downgrade.
guys talked about in the chat?
Yeah, in the chat.
Oh,
yeah.
okay,
That's
okay.
exactly what we were talking about. But
Interesting.
it was kind of sad to see a downgrade.
Okay. I mean, like, I think you said it in here. It's like, I understand it's the first episode. Like, it's
I
the
mean,
intro.
at the same point,
like,
they already have it animated to like
That's
some
true.
degree, you know? Like,
kind of just drop it in there.
yeah.
I don't know. Anyhow, really good episode. JuJutsu is gonna continue being good, according to Mr. Toons over here.
Oh, so good, bro.
Best anime of 2020.
The ending of this season might be the best anime for this specific winter season. Like
Better than Haikyuu?
Anyone want to debate me? Best
better than
anime
Haikyuu? Yeah, probably better than Haikyuu.
best.
What? Seriously?
Yeah,
Okay,
this
so what-
season will probably be better than Haikyuu.
Wait, debate you on what, Wes? What's up?
Just best episode 20 or best anime of 2020. What do you
So
think?
far?
I mean, we had Tower of God, we had God of High School.
Those weren't best animes of 2020.
I'm saying, I think Juju's got it.
man.
Like, I think Juju already. Like, I've seen enough. Like, I feel like I could probably say it's the best of 2020.
I'd probably have to agree, bro.
So
think
far,
Haikyuu,
like, it hasn't missed
No.
yet. Like, that's the
Wait,
problem.
Yeah.
Like, I
Like,
can't say, every episode's been really good. Like,
The problem with like this season, bro, because there's like what other good shows are there, bro? Tower of God, God of High School.
those weren't like
Haikyuu.
those weren't strong all season long. That's the problem, right?
Girlfriend.
Rent a
came out-
Girlfriend.
Rent a Girlfriend.
I mean, Rent a Girlfriend's like it's not like that top tier like
Yeah.
action shonen that's going to take like first or second place, you know?
You know what's
I still
crazy?
feel
Like,
I still feel like it's like.
I haven't,
It's
like-
solid.
the
It's
year.
solid.
the thing is, like, this entire like new season of shows, like since like we started doing subs, I haven't given any show a 10. Like from the last
Yeah,
two
say that.
seasons, like fall, like summer and fall. I haven't given a single show a 10.
I'm not really the type to give tens on.
Yeah, right? I'm
I
not-
feel like I'm just under the impression, like under the belief that like things in life in general just like can never be a 10. You can always improve, right?
Jesus Christ,
This guy's
Wes!
getting all philosophical.
You know,
on
I
this.
just
Good grief.
when it comes to anything, dude.
Oh my
Like
God.
it could be like a 9.5,
Yeah.
9.8,
Alright.
whatever. But you can always
Yeah,
do better,
but
bro.
okay, so for me right now, like it's either Over the Moon that's like been hitting consistently.
You think it's gonna be that good?
I don't know. I don't know if it'll be that good,
Because
but
Over the Moon's not even better than like Rent a Girlfriend.
Yeah, it's not
Oh.
better.
Rent a
than
Girlfriend
Girlfriend.
was better.
really?
For
Just-
sure. For
Just
sure,
from the
dude.
plot like perspective, it's already
Okay,
better.
Rent a Girlfriend's plot is top tier romance
Deep,
plots.
dude. Like,
Yeah, it is. It is deep.
That's just not the type of show Over the Moon is. But I mean, if you had to, you still have to compare them as
Yeah.
a romantic comedy genre.
Yeah.
And, like,
Mm-hmm.
but like even like going cross genre, I still feel like Rent a Girlfriend's like better than a lot of these like shonen anime.
Oh, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Rent a Girlfriend was a good
pacing and
show.
Story standpoint,
Like,
like
it's just it was like one of the best shows.
I can't wait for more Rent a Girlfriend, bro. You
I
read
100%
you
agree.
read Rent a Girlfriend, didn't you, Tunes?
Mhm.
You said it was really good.
Yeah, like where they're at right now is like super good. Like
Okay, and yeah, then you're probably right, Wes. I can't think of anything that comes close to Jujutsu at the moment. But before you were on this show, I think we explained that this is the flagship show for Shonen Jump. Like,
like this is what
Jujutsu-
they're pushing.
this is the show they're pushing. This is what they put all their effort into. Like, this has if this doesn't go well, like they're in trouble. So clearly they did a good
Wait,
job.
actually, if we're counting Attack on Titan, the final season,
Oh,
which comes out
wait.
in December, I think that might have a chance.
Oh wait, I gave
But-
the last season of Attack on Titan like a 10. So
Yeah.
No, I feel like Attack on Titan probably will go like a lot of it into 2021 too. So like,
Yeah, no, it will.
that one will kind of be like a debatable 2020.
yeah, season 3 part 2 I gave a 10. So
Because what 2020 or sorry, Attack on Titan comes out like December like 17th.
but wait,
right?
does that is that considered the winter, or is that
I
leading?
I don't even know. I don't think so.
If it comes out in like mid-December, I'd just consider it like a 2021 anime.
I think so too. I think it'll be treated as a 2021.
I think more episodes in the final season will come out in 2021.
I agree.
Therefore, like I would say it's a 2021 anime.
Yeah. So that probably does leave Jujutsu Kaisen at number 1. Like unless Haikyuu like goes off with like.
Bro, the problem with Haikyuu right now, bro, is it's the too many like side matches going on, bro.
This might be one of the few seasons of Haikyuu I might not give my golden 10 out of 10 to. Like,
it's kind of sad too because like this like match is like really good. Bro.
Do you think they should have focused on the match and then done the side stories?
I mean, maybe.
I know because you know what happens, so that's what I'm asking. Like,
yeah, I mean they definitely should have, but at the same time, it is only a best of 3. They have to fill 12 episodes, and they have COVID on top of that, bro. So like,
I guess
you don't know how their like production's working, you know.
Was ReZero the new season worth? Nah.
I didn't even finish season 2 yet.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. Like,
Let's be honest. We're talking Haikyuu down a little bit, but we're still big Haikyuu.
That's the problem. I'm giving Haikyuu its trash because of how
we're trying to nitpick to bring it down.
Because I put Haikyuu on such a pedestal, like because I put that show on such a that I'm giving it a hard time. It doesn't deserve it, but.
But that just also goes to show how good Jujutsu is, bro. Like it's
that we're competing with Haikyuu. Yeah.
Yeah, it's right there. So.
Oh wait, when does? Never mind. I almost did a stupid.
No.
I was gonna say the Boku.
I almost didn't watch JuJutsu Kaisen because like I saw a trailer and I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna like this. And then I was like, I'm just gonna watch the first episode with everybody else, like everyone else.
Just gonna watch it, right? Yeah.
Yep. All in.
Pretty much. They caught me first episode, bro. When you see Goju like deal with the with
damn, what's his name? Sakuna?
Sakuna, yeah. You're like,
bro. Homie sat on him, bro.
he literally sat him down. He's like,
oh man. Yeah.
Oh my god. All right.
Wait, does anyone know if it's 12 or 24 episodes?
I'm on the page. 24.
No.
24. I get 24 episodes of this.
Shit.
Wait, this is gonna. Wow.
Wait, what?
It's gonna go a lot further than I expected. That.
If the pacing continues, right?
I mean, they're doing like 2 to 3 chapters an episode.
Yeah,
so
that's as grindy as you get. Yeah.
No, but that's like the perfect pace for like a 24 or 12 episode like show. So
24 episodes airing October 3rd.
More 12 or 24 seasons.
24.
Yeah.
I feel like but they gotta do it properly, bro. They can't be any like lapse in animation or pacing or anything like that.
It needs to be.
Always go too fast.
I feel like I want more. That's the problem.
All those like God of High School and Tower of God, like those 2 seasons, like there's so much that happens so fast. And, like I feel like
that's the problem.
They've elaborated on so much more that like I feel like 24 would have been good for both of those shows.
Bro.
But I feel like with God of High School, bro, like the pacing was just ridiculous. So like I can't even use that as
what was it? 8 chapters an episode basically,
yeah,
right?
That was like outlandish.
Yeah.
It's still a great show.
It's like a popcorn show, bro. That's what it is.
Popcorn, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, I've been craving popcorn, dude.
That's a Transformers like movie. That's what it is, bro. Tell me I'm wrong, Wes. Tell me I'm wrong,
You're
bro.
wrong. You're wrong.
No, I'm
You're
not.
giving
I'm
God
not.
of High School that no.
It's better than Transformers popcorn shit.
Bro, you can't compete with an Optimus Prime.
Listen, dude, you
pep
guys
talk.
just don't know how to wait for like the developments to happen.
Wes,
12 episodes and like the development went from 0 to 100 and like that, bro. Like it was too fast.
I've never seen a show.
Cast, no
it was
break,
too fast.
introductory season.
You can't even say it with a straight face. That's how
wait. It wasn't even that because like we wasted 2 episodes on a wedding, bro. Like explain it to me, please. No, bro.
Oh my god. Fact check me. I guarantee you.
It's a single episode, but like, what was the point of it?
Okay,
and they did it wrong too. Wait, and they did it wrong too. Apparently, the wedding was done wrong as well.
It was done wrong, bro.
Yeah. So on top of it all, they ruined it.
Stop disrespecting.
Wait,
right, bro. Let's just conclude. Jujutsu, Haikyuu, probably our top 2 animes for 2020
Yeah.
or winter 2020? What are we going?
That's fall 2020. It's fall 2020.
2020.
I don't know if I'm ready to give Haikyuu top 2 yet.
What else comes?
What are you
So,
putting? Run
I'm just
Run
saying. I'm just
Ooh,
saying,
Rent a
I-
Girlfriend.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll say I think Haikyuu by the end of the end of like the match will be. Top
Yeah, it
2.
will. I
But I'm
promise
saying
you.
Okay.
If I'm standing right now on the
Where it is?
25th of October, I'd probably put like Rent a Girlfriend, God of High School as number 2, 3, or something like that for me.
I can't put God of High School there, man. I loved God of High School. I thought it was a great show, but just not top 2,
I'd
bro.
put Power of God before I put God of High School.
Fuck Rachel.
Yeah, all my friends say it, right? Right.
Right.
Well, I'm just saying how they say it. In the show. What the hell?
Dude, I'm looking at fall 2021. Promise Neverland season 2 comes out.
Wait, that's fall 2021?
No, winter 2021. So like the next season.
Okay.
Doctor.
I thought we were in winter right now.
No, this is fall 2020.
We're talking, talking about 2020, 2021 transitional period.
Like January, right?
Yeah, the January episodes. Bro, listen to this. Attack on Titan, Promise Neverland, Doctor Stone, Quintessential Quintuplets, ReZero.
Wait, ReZero?
Yeah, part 2.
Oh, okay. That was only 12 episodes?
Yeah.
The first core?
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting.
And then
still have to watch
is it
that.
Boku no Hero or is Boku no Hero fall 2021?
I think that's fall.
Okay, maybe.
Yeah, pretty sure that's fall.
Damn, that's a pretty solid top 5 again. Like,
I don't think that's beating this season's top 5.
this season, you know what? We're gonna come back to this. Remember this episode. Mark this down. We're gonna come back and compare these 2 seasons. Fall 2020 destroyed all of 2020, though. I think, like.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Dude, have any of you guys watched Fruit Basket?
Nope.
I've watched a few episodes, like the first 3 episodes.
It's on my list.
Yeah, I heard it's like supposedly like top tier, but I couldn't get into it.
I might watch it. I need something to watch. Alright, boys. I think that's it. Wes, do you have anything to plug?
Not really, just excited to watch more anime this year and hopefully be back to discuss it in more future episodes.
Yeah, dude.
At the end of this year, we're definitely gonna have to talk about our final rankings for the year. I assume.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Be a good episode.
Yeah.
Look back at 2020. Thanks for being great hosts. Thanks for being my anime brethren. People I can always talk shit about anime with.
Yeah, thank you, man, for always coming on.
Tootie
I appreciate
is a
it.
giant weeb that reads manga more than anyone
Bro,
I know.
Hey, Toons, was that 100 episodes in like 3 days? 100 chapters?
Pardon?
How many chapters did you read in 3 days?
Yeah, around like high 90s.
Imagine reading in 2020.
Right, it's so good. It is so good. It is
Alright,
so
guys,
good.
that's been Subs No Dubs episode 9. I'll see y'all later. Deuces!